You do not have to pay for additional like game content, like new features and mechanics. What we do have is purely cosmetic DLC that you can buy if you want to. Which is coming out in June, like relatively soon actually, because we're in June already, so it's coming out very soon. But it's really only cosmetic. It's not like anything that gives an advantage.
Yes.
And like everything else will be free.
What the fuck was that? Oh, no.
Hey guys, and welcome to Igloo. I really hate this kind of stuff. Now we actually have a encumbrance build that can actually be +9 to go up in the north. This heavy armor compared to the flawless heavy that's going up, now we got a flawless version of this DLC armor. So now you can just have +9 in the north on top of everything else, including now a upgraded Cambodian Shaman with upgraded durability for the same flawless preset that's going to be happening in this kind of DLC. So now you have +2 per thing that gives you everything. Yeah, it's just purely cosmetic. And then you still have +9 strength, so it's still better than flawless while you're being in the north. So then you have to have a completely different respec to actually deal with this kind of situation for this kind of DLC armor on top of everything else. Then you have the mother of all things. It's called the T4 door. It's a T4 door on top of everything else. It has 70k HP compared to its predecessor T3, which is 50k. So on top of a few other things, this is one of the most important things that's going to be. That's another 2 bombs. 2 bombs per door that you are doing. You're literally blowing through a wall now. Not anything else. You're literally blowing through a wall. What the living fuck is this? Because this is one of the things where you're just like, hey, maybe we should actually like not have T4. But this is T4. It's just fuck it. It's T4, right? So like we're gonna do a full bomb test, get everything else done so that you guys can see it in almost real time for this kind of situation. I did this live and I just recorded it while I was shooting in the corner. But I was just like, this is just some hot garbage. I disabled it on my private server. So if you build with T4 fucking doors, it's a bannable offense on my server. Because it's not going to hold the right value. I can't wait until Automod so we can play Mr. Fix-It and get rid of half of this kind of stuff that they keep breaking. It's in the value table. It's not really nice that it's just going to be that broken, because it's labeled in the admin panel as in the other category instead of the building category. So it can be having a value change disposition unlike the rest of the T1, T2, and T3. Not this T4 door that we're going to be expecting this whole time. So when you're blowing through this now, that you actually don't have fire damage to these bombs now. So they disabled them again for some reason. I don't know why they disabled fire for the explosives, even though that's what they're meant for and designed for. But apparently we just don't have fire on doors anymore either. So it's just like, what is going on? I mean, I don't know like anything when you're going straight back and forth through and through. And now we have DLC. Yeah, it's just fully fucking cosmetic, right? It's just so cosmetic. Yeah, it's not cosmetic when you have a T4 door and you have an encumbrance build that can be in the north that isn't heavy original armor that you guys messed up already. So now you're trying to make it up and have this DLC armor that's for the north that you have to pay $10 for on top of everything else, just so that you can be able to like farm better in the north. And that's just because it has better cold protection, as T2 cold protection on top of everything else. And then you're just like, yeah, let's see the rest of this, which is like, you have a mixture of, let me see, it only costs shapewood and twine for the T3, T2 hatch, and then the gateway, you can just put bombs through. It's not even funny on how much stuff that they've literally broken just on the DLC alone. Not including all the other exploits that have just came out because of the DLC buildable stuff alone. It's not even funny at all, and it's just like, what are you doing, Funcom? I have no idea what's going on. This is literally during the live stream, so I was freaking out, being like, what the hell is going on? But honestly, please, I don't know why this is such a problem to change values, but please just fix this stuff. This is a pay-to-win kind of thing. When you release this to the public, it just screams pay-to-win. Please make it so that it's balanced to the already existing gear and making sure so that it just is cosmetic and it takes the same resources to make. But if you make it better and more durable, like this medium set, you're going to fucking lose it with people. Have a good one.